Who would have thought? There you go, saying, if we had been told that the owner of one of the largest social networks in the world would support a new international reactionary movement and directly intervene in elections, including in Germany, who would have imagined it? This is the world in which we live and in which we are going to do diplomacy.
He has a deep care about humanity, about getting us to the transition to a sustainable energy, about human civilization. And so he is motivated not by making money, not by being powerful and, kicking around people, but by these missions that came when he was a little kid sitting in the corner reading the superhero comics of, I've got to help humanity be spacefaring. I've got to help it get over this sustainable energy issue. I've got to help it fight off artificial intelligence that might be evil. So there is a goodness to his missions, and they're epic missions.
I mean, there already are autonomous, in some regions, like Waymo has autonomous vehicles with no one in it, but they're limited to like a few cities in the US. The Tesla solution, which is a much more difficult path to go, but ultimately much more powerful, is a general solution to self-driving. So the Tesla software is just purely AI and vision. Doesn't rely on any expensive sensors, no LiDARs, no radars, or it doesn't even require knowing the area beforehand. Like you could have it drive someplace it's never been before and no Tesla's ever been before. It could even be an alien planet. I mean, and the car will still work, still drive.
I actually had one of the very first Twitter accounts, like when it was like less than 10,000 people, and then everyone was tweeting at me like what kind of latte they had at Starbucks, and I'm like, well, this seems like the silliest thing ever. So I deleted my Twitter account, and then someone else took it over and started tweeting in my name. And then a couple of friends of mine, Will Lee and Jason Calacanis, they both said, hey, you should really use Twitter to get your message out. And also somebody's tweeting in your name and they're saying crazy things. So I was like, I'll say crazy things in my name.
Did you have to pay them?
No, they I'm not sure who it was, but it was, for some reason, I don't know, I got my account back.
Great.
And then I was just, I don't know, to some degree it's like just sort of, I just started tweeting for fun, really. And my early tweets were quite crazy. The arc of insanity is not very steep because it started off insane. And so if it's still insane, it's, it hasn't changed that much. So it seemed kind of fun to, I think I've said this before, it's like, some people use their hair to express myself. I use Twitter.